is Jane, and this is a tutorial about creating your own morning practice. Don't we all want to feel happy and energetic and alive when we start our day, when we go into our day? And yeah, we tend to normally, when we're really busy, to just get out of bed and quickly jump under the shower, eat something if we have the time, and then go to work or whatever responsibilities we have. And yeah, that works for a lot of people. But at the end, you find that when you create some time for yourself first, dedicate some time to yourself, that you actually feel so much better. Um, yeah, at the start of your day and throughout your whole day, because you're basically setting up yourself in a whole different way instead of rushing to your obligations. So, yeah, this is really a tutorial to teach you the sun salutations, because I find that just even 15 minutes, for example, of some yoga, some meditation, or just arriving, connecting to your body is already super nice. So you don't have to make it too long. We don't always have that time in the morning. So yeah, this is really a tutorial about that you dedicate a little bit of time to yourself, to connect to yourself before you dedicate your time and energy to your work, your responsibilities, your obligations. And hopefully that will set you up in a really nice way. You will feel happy, energetic, energized, alive, and yeah, feel more open and fluid in the body. Um, and I find that the easiest way, of course, you can do it with a YouTube video. That's why I'm also now recording a few shorter practices, like 15 to 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So then you can do something like that to guide you basically. But you can also create your own practice. And to create your own practice, of course, you need to know a little bit what to do. So I'm going to show you how to do some really basic Hatha Sun Salutations. But they're really nice. They work you throughout the whole body basically. And yeah, you can do them on a mantra, a piece of a track of music that you can find either on Spotify, or you can buy it in the music store, for example, from Apple. So yeah, I will put the information below in the text below. So you can find the links to that. Yeah, so I'm just going to explain to you how to do these sun salutations. And the great thing about this track is about this mantra is that they have various rounds. So you can choose the track for 3 rounds, you can choose the track for 6 rounds, or a track for 12 rounds, meaning that depending on your time, yeah, you can adjust. Um, when you do 3 rounds, sun salutation in Hatha style is always one with the right leg, and one with the left leg is 1 round. So when you say I do 3 rounds, you basically do 6 sun salutations. When you do 6 rounds, you do 12. When you do 12 rounds, you do 24 sun salutations. Yes. And then, of course, if you have time and if you want to get into the habit of making it a little bit more of a practice than just the sun salutations, you could say, I'm just going to sit for 5 minutes. Maybe you use a timer. Insight Timer is a great app. I will also put that link otherwise in the text below. And it has a nice bell or sound that can sort of give you a signal after 5 minutes to make sure that you don't stay too long if you don't have that time. There's also music to accompany your meditation if you'd like. So you can set that up in the app. And then you could do these sun salutations with the music. And then after that, you could say, I'm going to do a few other stretches or just take a shavasana, like a final relaxation for a few breaths. You don't have to make it too long, but just dedicating some time to yourself is yeah, so great. And it's such a great way to start your day and to feel good. So let's go and do some sun salutations. Okay, so we're going to do some sun salutations. So these sun salutations are the basic Hatha sun salutations. You have various variations and styles of sun salutations, but these are the basic ones. I'm just going to explain how they go without music, and then we'll do one round with music as well, so that you see and feel how it works with the mantra. I have to say that in the music in the mantra, because I'm wearing the microphones in my ears, doesn't sound too great, but it's just to give you an idea. And also on the next video, where I will actually be guiding like a full 15 to 20-minute class, I play the music and it's not super great. You can still hear it, but it's not the best quality. So I would say at the end, it would be really nice if you want to do these sun salutations with a mantra, to do it basically by yourself, and not use then my guidance and the music that I'm playing in the video. Yeah, so that would be best. Okay, so we're coming to stand at the front of the mat. And as I mentioned, with the mantra, it's one sentence per movement, and it's also always one breath accompanying one movement. In the beginning, we go a little bit faster. Just that first sentence, it's basically 2 breaths, or an inhale and an exhale on that one first sentence. And it will make sense as we also do one round with the music. But it means that that first movement is a bit faster, and then you go a little bit slower. And of course, you can also choose to just stand with your hands in front of your heart if you prefer not to take the quicker breath and the quicker movement. I hope it makes sense. So we start with the hands in front of the heart, and then a little bit faster pace, we inhale, reaching arms up, and exhale, hands to heart. And then we inhale, bend into the knees, open the chest up, and then on the exhale, fold forward. Now, if that inhaling, exhaling pretty quickly doesn't feel nice, I suggest that you just stay with your hands in front of your heart, and you can just take a breath here. And then on the second sentence of the mantra, then you take the movement where you bow your knees and then you open the heart like that. Yeah, so let's start. Yeah, so you come to the front of your mat, hands in front of the heart. If you want, you go with me. We inhale, circle, arms up, and exhale, hands to the heart. And then inhaling, bending into the knees, opening the chest. And then as you exhale, folding forward. Inhale, right leg towards the back, and the chest opens towards the front. You should really feel a nice stretch here. Now you hold your breath and you step into a plank pose. And then as you exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Inhaling into cobra. So the feet are flat on the floor here, the fronts of the feet. The toes are untucked, really pressing the fronts of the feet into the mat. Notice how the legs engage, a little bit of engagement in the glutes, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Press into all corners of your hands. Inhaling, right foot forward, so it's the same foot coming forward. And then exhale, forward fold, left foot comes towards the front. Engage really into that core, and then you inhale, lift up the arms, rise up, and then exhale, hands in front of the heart. So that's basically a half of one round. So now we do the same thing with the left leg. Inhale, circle arms, exhale, hands to heart, a bit faster. And then inhaling, bending into the knees, opening the heart space. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left leg towards the back, open the heart forward. Holding the breath, plank pose. On your exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhaling into cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left leg forward, opening the heart. Exhale, right to meet left, bowing forward, inhaling, circling arms up. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. So that is one full round. Now, if you know your sun salutations and you want to do the sun salutations on the mantra, but you want to take it a little bit further than just the Hatha sun salutations, you can of course also say that you take a full chaturanga, that you don't come down to the floor all the way, but that you hover above the floor and then coming, for example, into an upward facing dog. So those are things that you can do as well. I'll show you. Let's do one round with the full chaturanga and an upward facing dog. So hands in front of the heart. Quick inhale. Quick exhale where the hands come back to the heart. Inhaling, bending into the knees, opening heart space. A slight back bend there. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, right foot towards the back. And then you hold your breath. Step into your plank. And now as you exhale, you can take that full chaturanga, meaning the legs stay straight, leaning a little bit towards the front, slowly lowering down, bending into the elbows. Elbows stay close into the chest or into the rib cage. And then inhaling, you come into your upward facing dog instead of cobra. Upward facing dog, meaning the knees and the pelvis are off the floor. Strong legs. Exhale, down dog. And so you stay in the same pace of the flow. You're not doing any extra movement. It's just a different movement. Inhaling, right leg forward. Exhaling, left to meet right, fold forward. Inhale, engage in the core, circle arms. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. And then you can even make it more intense by taking a 3-legged chaturanga where you keep one leg lifted. And so you can make it as intense as you want. But it's only in the morning. Maybe you're not used to doing a super intense practice. So build it up slowly. And I suggest that you maybe just start with Hatha Sun Salutations and just to see how that feels. And then little by little you can progress. Okay, let's do one full round on music so that you have an idea how that goes. Okay, so there we go with the music. I'll do one round where I guide you through it so that you get the cues and the poses and you know what to do. And then the second round, hopefully you can do by yourself. I won't guide you. I will, of course, continue the movement so you can see me. And it's just to get you an idea on how nice it feels actually to be moving without being guided. No voice, it's just the sound of the music, basically, and how nice it is. It can really bring you into that state of, like a moving meditation. So there we go. So stand in front of the mat, hands in front of the heart. Inhale, circle arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, bend into the knees, open the heart, back bending. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot towards the back. Hold the breath, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Inhaling for cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left to meet right, forward fold. Inhale, circle arms. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. Now we do it with the left leg on your own. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Madave Namaha. Om Bhagaya Namaha. Om Krishna Namaha. Om Viragarbhaya Namaha. Om Archaye Namaha. Om Arjaya Namaha. Om Santre Namaha. Om Bhattaya Namaha. Om Vasudaya Namaha. Om Mitra. So you can hear every time there is a bell after each round, and she continues. And as I mentioned, you can choose this track for 3 rounds, for 6 rounds, or for 12 rounds, depending on your time. And yeah, once you get into it and into that movement and with the music and the breath, like connecting breath, yeah, to movement, really synchronizing it. And that way, it's such a great way to connect and to the breath and to your body. So yeah, I hope that you can start doing this maybe with some guidance from me. As I mentioned there, I have another video where I basically guide you through it while the music is playing. But maybe at some point you can actually do it by yourself, and then you will actually hopefully experience really that yeah, that state of this moving meditation, which is so nice. So thank you, and yeah, I really hope that you start to create this time for yourself. And if you can't do it in the morning, if you don't have the time, then maybe you can do it in your lunch break. Maybe you can do it at the end of the day. But to dedicate some time for yourself to recharge your battery, yeah, it's just setting yourself up for a much more happier life and feeling more energized. Thank you. Namaste.